Far East scarlet-like fever, Wikipedia audio. Far East scarlet-like fever or scarlatinoid fever is an infectious disease caused by the gram-negative bacillus Yersinia pseudotuberculosis. In Japan it is called Izumi fever. These include: other features include mesenteric lymphadenitis and arthritis. Kidney failure rarely occurs. Signs and symptoms: relapses occur in up to 50% of patients. The cause of this disease is Yersinia pseudotuberculosis serotype 01. 95% are subtype 01b. Red skin rash usually of the face, elbows, and knees, skin desquamation, exanthema, red tongue, toxic shock syndrome. Yersinia pseudotuberculosis has been divided into 6 genetic groups. Group 1 has only been isolated from the Far East. The clinical features of this disease appear to be due at least in part to the production of a superantigen YPM. This is present in almost all strains from the Far East but only 20% of European isolates. The antigen was discovered in 1993 and is encoded by a 456 base gene. The protein has 151 amino acids, with a signal sequence of 20 amino acids. The mitogenic antigens are scattered across the protein, but 2 cysteine residues which form a disulfide bridge are critical. The GNC content of this gene is 35% lower than the genomic average, suggesting that this gene has been acquired from some other organism. The organism from which this gene originated has not yet been identified. This gene seems likely to have been introduced into the genome by a bacteriophage, given the nearby presence of a phage integration site, but the mechanism of entry into the genome is not currently known. The main differential diagnosis is scarlet fever. The first outbreak of this disease was reported from the Pacific coastal areas of Russia in the 1950s. Cause: pathophysiology, differential diagnosis, history.